No.
You cannot reseal it. And from the look of things, is this thing well wrapped?
Not really.
Not really.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. We'll see to that. This is also made from petrochemical products and rags. Petrochemical products and rag. Look, according to research, if you use a pen, a tip of a pen, to touch any surface that has bacteria, that tip of that pen will pick more than hundreds of bacteria on it. Because bacteria are very, very small, but it can cause great harm. It can pick more than hundreds of bacteria on the tip of that pen. Now, if our palm, they say they have germ, they have bacteria at any point in time. Our palm have germ. So tell me, how many germ do you think are in the toilet or sock away?
Uncountable.
Uncountable. Thank you very much. So now, where do cockroaches like living?
Toilets.
Thank you, toilets. A cockroach, compare the size of a cockroach and the tip of a pen. What is the difference? A tip of a writing pen with a cockroach. Which one is bigger?
The cockroach is larger.
Bigger, far bigger than a tip of a pen, right?
Yeah.
Now you can imagine how many bacteria cockroach will carry from that sort of way out on its body. It means that it's going to carry how many billions of bacteria out. And peradventure, this cockroach gets into your room and crawl into this place. What do you think will happen?
Oh, it has been contaminated.
Thank you very much. Contaminated. It will deposit millions of bacteria in it, in your sanitary pad. And before you know, you will carry it. Your eyes are not microscope, right?
Yeah, true.
They are not microscope. You can't see bacteria. So you carry it and wear it. What will happen? It will result in infection. That is why they say 70% of these gynecological diseases are caused by what? Poor quality sanitary pad. This, I cannot tell you in itself that it can cause disease. I cannot tell you, I'm not sure if the sanitary pad itself can cause disease, but I can 100% tell you that it can promote diseases. How? Because of the way it is wrapped. True or false?
True.
So that's it. And then look at this. These are our own double plus negative ion sanitary pad. Look at the way it is wrapped. If you go to a shop or a mall to buy this, and let's assume that you don't know how to read English, and you see this, will you know that the sanitary pad? You think it's a biscuit,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Well wrapped. Everything that is here is food grade. From the outer package to the inner package to the content is food grade. When we mean food grade, we mean something that you can actually eat and nothing will come, no harm will come to you. Right?
Yes.
Yes.
So look at how this. Remember I said in the other local one, if you got it open, you can't reseal it. But this is designed in such a way that you can open it, carefully open it, right?
Wow.
Remove any one, and then you reseal it back.
Wow.
So can cockroaches get here?
Not
Not
at
at
all.
all.
They can't. And take a look at this. This is independently wrapped 360 degrees. 100% sealed. Even water cannot penetrate it. Water. If you put this sanitary pad in your pocket and you are walking in the rain, it will not be soaked. If you use it to swim in the swimming pool, it will not be soaked. How? Let's try it here and see. This is it. This is the sanitary pad, double plus negative ion sanitary pad. Inside water. It shows that what is 100% sealed. There is no opening, so cockroaches cannot penetrate. Right? Even if cockroaches come, if at all they can get into this outer package. They
Oh,
cannot
they
get
can't
into
get
the
it.
inner package. Because of what? Because of the way it is wrapped. And everything that is used in doing this sanitary pad is biodegradable. Biodegradable. What I mean is, any part of this sanitary pad that you use and drop will decay and turn to manure within 3 months. Just remove it. Let's open it now. This is it.
Wow.
When you remove it, this is biodegradable. If you drop this on the ground, within 3 months it will decay and turn to manure. Already in other countries now, they are making law that if they see you using anything that is any bag, nylon bag, or anything that is of this, this nature of nylon, you will be arrested and be jailed for up to 10 years. Because these things are causing heavy harm to the earth. Pollution, radiation, name them, so many things. How long do you think sanitary pad decay, nylon decay, stays before it decay? Is it 10 years? Is it 100 years? Is it 1,000 years? Nylon don't decay, that's the truth. They don't decay. If you're opportune to live for 1,000 years, just remove this, go and plant it somewhere. After 100 years come, you'll see it the way it is. It's not decay. That's the harm that it causes. Now let's remove the two of them. The two sanitary pads. Look at this. I'm going to analyze first the local sanitary pad. Look at it. Everything here is petrochemical products. It means that they are not biodegradable. Look at that. The gum on the surface. Almost 100% on the surface of the sanitary pad. Can air pass through gum?
No.
Can air pass through nylon?
No.
Now they are using two things that air cannot pass through. So you can imagine, this is gum, applied anyhow, and then the nylon behind it. Right?
Yeah.
And to make matters worse, this gum is not just an ordinary gum. It is an industrial gum. Industrial gum, the same quality of gum they use for making of shoes.
Wow.
That is what they use here. Do you think it's healthy? They are pure chemicals. Right? So
Yes.
I place it here. We'll also analyze double plus negative ion sanitary pad. Look at this. Where nylon is, gum is, you carefully open it. This is also biodegradable. And then you touch it. There is gum, right?
Yeah.
Is it applied anyhow? You can see we have 4 strips there. Can you see the strips?
Yes.
Yes. We have 4 strips there. Those are the sign of the gum. Those are where the gum is applied, right?
Yes,
And then in the middle, there is no gum.
Okay.
That is where it sits on the woman's part, right? And then down, we still have gum. We have gum here, we have gum here, we don't have it in the middle.
Oh.
And you know what? To make things very sweet, this gum is food grade gum. The same quality of gum that they use in making chewing gum,
Oh.
right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Anything that goes into your mouth, it means that it's safe for where? Any part of the body.
That's true.
Not harmful at all.
Not pepper, please. Take note. So, we remove it. It means that, in summary, the difference between our sanitary pad, negative ion sanitary pad, and this regular sanitary pad is our sanitary pad is breathable, while the other one is not breathable. This is not nylon. This is bamboo membrane. This is bamboo membrane. It has pulses. It has pulse that when you have smoke in your mouth, if I have smoke in my mouth here and I put it against the sanitary pad, I blow it, the smoke will come out on the other side.
Okay.
That is to show you that air can actually pass through our own sanitary pad, but
Okay.
it is not the same with this. Right?
Yes.
Now you can feel the two of them and tell me which one is smoother. One is smoother than the other, right? Thank you very much. And then now we are going to do something. Now I always tell people that I boast that my own sanitary pad can absorb liquid 5 times better than this. Do you believe it? Until a trial will convince you, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's start.
Alright.
So we are going to take 50 mils of water. Why are we taking only 50 mils? This syringe can actually contain 60 mils, but I said only 50 mils. It is because a study has shown that an average woman, no matter how heavy you flow, you cannot exceed 50 mils per time.
Oh.
No matter how heavy you flow, you cannot exceed 50 mils per time. That's why we are taking 50 mils. So we are assuming that a heavy flow woman is using the 2 sanitary pad. Because we don't have blood here, we are going to use water to represent blood. Is it okay by you?
Yeah.
If it's not okay, maybe Moses will help us to donate blood. So pour it here. We'll first of all apply it on the regular sanitary pad and see if it can take 50 mils of water. I apply it here. You can see, even by mere looking at it, you can see that it's already liquid, right?
Yes.
I will take another 50 mils. This is also 50 mils. Can I see it?
Yes.
50 mils, and I'll also apply it on double plus negative ion sanitary pad.
Wow.
And then we are going to do something now. You are going to touch it with your hands and tell me what you notice from the two.
Ah.
This one is wet, right?
Yes.
This one is wet.
This one is not really wet,
Okay.
but this one is
It's wet,
really
okay.
wet.
Okay, you can also feel it.
This is not.
Okay.
Ah. This one.
So you can see the
Like
difference.
foam.
Yes.
I tell you that my own sanitary pad, which is double plus negative ion sanitary pad, can absorb how many times better? 5 times,
5 times better.
than the regular sanitary pad. And we are going to try it. This is not up to 5 times yet. It's just once. But we are going to try something. Now, we are going to take a look at. It's wet, right?
Very
Now we
good.
are going to take a look at the material that each of these sanitary pads is made of. First of all, we'll cut open the regular sanitary pad. Right? Please take note, the way I cut it open, that is how you'll be doing it. If or else, it's going to look very rough when you are doing this demonstration outside. This is it. This is the first layer of the regular sanitary pad. You can feel it. This is an ordinary net. Is it still wet?
Ooh.
It's still wet, right?
Yeah.
This is an ordinary net. Can you see? Still very wet. I keep it here. And then we'll cut open double plus negative ion sanitary pad. This way. And then we'll remove the first layer.
Yeah.
Not at all. It's not wet.
Where has the water gone to? Back to China. Right? The water has traveled back to China. So we'll keep it here. And then the second layer. The second layer of the regular sanitary pad is what I call lining. Do you know what is called lining? If you open your suit or some of your clothes, you will see them inside.
Lining, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Look at. You can touch it.
Ah, very wet.
Right? And then let me squeeze it.
It's dropping water.
Can you see?
Yeah.
Water is still coming out. And why do they have this green painted here? I mean, is it green or blue? Blue painted here.
Blue.
Why do they have it painted here? Is there any message they are sending to you? They want to make you believe that it has this.
This.
Actually, this is just an ordinary paint, which is even still more harmful to the women. Why not just leave it like that? But we'll keep it one side.
So they know that there is something that's
Supposed to be there.
which they will not put. They
Thank
just
you.
paint it.
And then before we go to the second layer of double plus sanitary pad, this is it. This is one of the things that make our negative ion sanitary pad different, unique, and special from other sanitary pad. This is called negative ion chip. It is called negative ion chip. What is the function or what are the benefits of this stuff? It can remove odor from the blood, offensive odor from the blood. You agree with me that there are some ladies, if they are menstruating, you can't go close to them.
That's true.
Right?
Very
there are
true.
some ladies, you see?
Very true.
Yes. There are some ladies that when they are menstruating, they feel very tired. They can't even walk. Right?
Yes.
But this can also provide women with what? Energy.
Wow.
It can also provide women with energy. It can also inhibit bacteria, meaning it can prevent bacteria from growing and multiplying in their millions. It can prevent bacteria. And then it can also relieve menstrual pain. Menstrual pain. Pain that some women normally go through when they want to see their menses. It can also relieve menstrual pain. And it can also serve as anti-radiation. Period to when this sticker come to Nigeria, to when Double Plus started bringing the sticker, this is what we were using to prevent ourselves from what? Radiation.
Okay.
We used to put it at the back of our phone to prevent radiation. The difference between this and the coin is because this expires, while the coin does not expire.
Okay.
If you continue using this for some time, it will expire. But the coin does not expire. Right?
Yeah.
That is it. And then, now we go to the second layer of Double Plus sanitary pad. Remember the function of this chip. I said it does what? It inhibits bacteria. It can remove odor. It can relieve menstrual cramp.
Pain.
And it can do what?
Energy.
Give you energy.
Strength.
Those are the 4 points. Remember to always mention that point whenever you are doing the presentation. This is our second layer. You can see this. What does it look like? It looks like a serviette.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
Look like a serviette. It is actually a serviette.
Wow.
I don't know whether a serviette is a brand name. Is it a brand name?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, it actually looks like a napkin. This is a napkin.
Okay.
If you go to 5-star hotel and above, this is what they use as their own serviette. But if you go to Mama Put or all these small restaurants, they use tissue. But if you go to quality hotel, this is what they actually serve you as your own napkin. It is made from pure bamboo fiber. It is bamboo fiber.
Bamboo
and then you
fiber.
can also touch it. You'll be wondering where the water runs to.
That's true.
Right?
Yes.
Remember, we pour 50 mils of water
Water.
on our
It's
sanitary
dried up
pad.
already.
But this is not wet. And the water is not also showing.
Even the texture is so
Even the
mild.
texture,
Yes.
so mild. You can use it. So, we go to the water retaining factor. This is the water retaining factor.
For regular
Okay.
pad.
Yes, for regular pad. For the regular pad, this is what they use for the retention of water. But does it really return water? Does it
No.
really retain water?
No.
Water is
Maybe we can exert pressure on it and see. Your answer is correct. But let's try it and see.
okay.
Water is still coming out. If I press it very hard, we'll get maybe back that 50.
50, yeah.
Right?
Yes.
Yes.
Now, remember I boast. I told you something earlier. I said I boast that my own sanitary pad can absorb how many times better?
5 times.
5
better.
times better. Now we are going to do it. This is water. Make sure they are equal. Are they equal?
Yes, yeah.
Yes, that.
Or
Okay.
one is
This
one
one
is
is
bigger
bigger.
than-
This one is bigger.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll give this to double plus.
Okay.
And I'll give the smaller one to the regular.
Okay.
So I'll put this inside the regular in the other cup. And then this is double plus
Then-
water retaining factor. This is it. Now, if you take a look at this very close, it is wrapped with something that looks like tissue.
Yes.
That thing can
Okay.
actually absorb fat from the blood, lipid from the blood. That's the function of that thing, right?
Yeah.
And then let's exert pressure and see. Because I'm confident, I'm not going to take my hand there. I'm confident of my sanitary pad. Let's see whether water will come out. What is coming out? The gel.
Yeah.
Look at my hand. Still very dry.
So where is the water?
Thank you. It has gone back to China. So that is it. I also put this here.
The water retaining factor.
The water retaining factor of double plus sanitary pad. And then we'll take a look at the last layer of the regular sanitary pad. This is the last layer
Nylon.
of the regular sanitary pad. Apart from the gum, can air pass through this?
Oh.
Yeah.
Air cannot pass
Ah,
through
it's
this.
nylon.
That
It's nylon.
is nylon.
Pure nylon.
And
Ah.
water gum too.
With the gum. Right?
Yes.
That's it. And then we'll take a look at double plus negative ion sanitary pad part. The last layer. Now, if you bring your phone very close or you zoom it very
Wow,
close,
the-
you'll see that it has some pulse,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
If I have smoke here now, I can blow it through here. It will come out from the other side. That is to show you that what
Air can
it is
pass.
air can pass through. So our sanitary pad is actually breathable. And what do you think will happen if a surface that has bacteria is devoid of air or oxygen? What do you think will happen? The bacteria will thrive.
Grow.
They will grow very fast. Right?
Yes.
That is what happens. Now this is it. You can actually tear this bamboo membrane like paper.
Okay.
Very easy to tear, right?
Yes.
Yes.
And then when you finish using your sanitary pad and you drop it anywhere to decay within 3 months,
So
Oh.
that's
it
my
means
new.
that our sanitary pad is what? Environmentally friendly.
Yeah. So this one can be thrown into the toilet, but this one can't.
Cannot.
Or it's to block.
That will block the
Yeah.
toilet. Right?
Wow.
That's one another advantage.
That's another advantage. You know, women around the world, they are used to dumping their this
Yeah, in the
toilet,
toilet.
right? So I boasted earlier that my own sanitary pad will absorb 5 times better than the regular sanitary pad, right?
Yes.
This is it. This is from the regular sanitary pad. Let's see if it has locked in the water as they claim. Water is still coming out.
Yes.
Yes.
Sure.
I keep it here. And then look at double plus.
Is this a magic?
Thank you very much. This is
Ah,
double
you
plus.
don't need the cup upside down.
Yes, I'm turning the cup
Ah, what
upside
is-
down.
wait, don't do it again. Ah, what is going on?
This is
It's
it.
as if it's a magic.
Show us the regular
Even
one.
though that the water.
This is the regular one.
Okay.
Pour small water
Okay.
and the tap baby. Ah, you did not suck anything.
Nothing.
At all.
So
And this
I
one,
still
the
help, and my own sanitary pad can still help a brother.
okay.
Yeah. So we'll leave it
To absorb the water.
to settle for some time. Let's say in 1 minute time, we'll turn it again and see.
Wow.
So
Yay.
Hey.
Eh?
Cecilia.